Truth Still Matters, episode number 16. Come one, come all. Welcome to the Catholic Podcast. Truth Still Matters. The human person is made for truth. Despite this dictatorship of relativism we breathe every day. This podcast exists in the stream of the new evangelization championed by Pope John Paul the Great and continue with Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI and Pope Francis. We will have the opportunity to learn and reflect on the timeless truths revealed by God and deposited in the Catholic Church. If you're looking for apologetics or theology that can be applied to your life right now, you've found a new home. Stop drowning in the world of opinion and embrace yourselves, for truth still matters. From the beginning of time, even before time began, God knew in his omniscience that you and I would be sharing this moment together. This is not by coincidence. We're all under divine providence. And I just want to thank you for tuning in, for downloading this episode of Truth Still Matters. This episode, we will focus on the Theotokos. The what? The Theotokos. Do you know what that means? If you don't, hold on. Sweet Mary, sweet Mama, the Blessed Virgin Mary. She is the Theotokos, which means the God-bearer. Mary had the unprecedented grace of being the mother of God. And that is what we celebrate on January 1st. The Solemnity of Mary, the Mother of God. And all Marian teaching is about protecting who Christ is. Don't believe the hype that Catholics worship Mary, that Catholics do this, that Catholics bow before statues. And no, we do not worship Mary. We venerate her, and there's a difference. We do not adore her. We venerate. We highly honor. Okay? Why? Because Jesus himself did it. Jesus was a faithful Jew. And the fourth commandment is what? Honor your father and your mother. And so we do the same thing. We honor our father and our mother. And Mary is our mother. You don't believe me? Christianity is about the life of Christ being reproduced in us, which means whatever is Christ becomes ours. If Christ has a father, guess what? We have a father now. If Christ has a mother, guess what? We have a mother now. That's what he told John on the cross. It says, woman, behold your son. Son, behold your mother. We all have a mother, and we're called to take Mary into our homes, into our hearts, as John took her into his home, as the scripture tells us. And Mary is truly the mother of God. Why? Because Jesus is God. Are we saying that Mary existed before God because she's his mother? Absolutely not. God has no beginning and no end, okay? But she is the mother of God. Why do we say that? Because what's been revealed to us in the scripture, what's been revealed to us in the 2,000-year tradition is that Jesus is in fact God. Yes, he's 100% man and he's 100% divine. But who he is, he's only one person, and that is the second person of the Trinity. A technical theological term for this is the hypostatic union. Hypostasis or hypostasis meaning person from the Greek. Hypostatic union simply means person union. And you have one person, the second person of the Trinity, and within him you have the two natures intimately united, the human nature and the divine nature. See, there were some heresies back in the day, and people wanted to refuse. They refused to call Mary the mother of God. They wanted to call Mary the mother of Jesus' human nature. Now you tell me, what mother gives birth to a human nature? No mother. A mother gives birth to a person, right? We know that. That's common sense. Mary gave birth to a person. Who was that? That's the second person of the Trinity, which means what? That Jesus existed before all time. But yet at a certain point in time, as St. Paul tells us, in the fullness of time, he took on a human nature. Going back to Mary, the great mother of God. Do you see how this Marian teaching helps crystallize our vision of her son? Because that's what she's all about. Her soul magnifies the Lord. She tells us to do whatever he tells you. It's all about Christ. Okay? So we uplift Mary as God's handiwork. We don't uplift her separated from Jesus. We uplift her because of Jesus. Jesus died and rose so that we could. So let's not ever forget that. Marian teachings or teachings about Mary simply help us have a more intimate, have a more personal relationship, have an encounter with her son. Because no one knows her son like she does. She's the first Christian. So that you and I invoke the intercession of Mary as she interceded for the wedding folks at Cana. Let us approach our Heavenly Mother, the Queen of Heaven, with our petitions that she might intercede for us, as a faithful mother always does. May God bless and keep you all the days of your life. Amen.
Hold us down. How you gonna hold us down when the spirit of the one that lived in us conquered death? Well, let me get down to this fundamental point, that a priest is stepping up to the mic and ripping up this joint with the lyrical miracle madness. I'm filling your heart with gladness. There is no room for sadness when you tap this reality. You can't be free when given the keys to freedom. Can't you feel it? Open your hearts and open your minds. The spirit will reveal it, peeling back the darkness. So mark the spiritual sacred with hardness. A love so strong it binds and shines and minds and angels' hardness, feeding off the sacred nutrition to enter the spiritual mission, to live my life at the cross and bring love to fruition. Not my will be done, but yours be done. I'll drink of the cup that you drink. I'm stripping and giving it all away. I don't care what people think, so take it to the brink, the ledge, the edge. I'm taking it to the distance with persistence, bringing resistance to what hinders human existence. But believing the devil is scheming, infiltrating with the demon, but with the glory set before me, I should keep beaming like Stephen. So with these rocks you keep heaving, I'ma keep my mind even and focused, like John the Baptist who wears camel's hairs and eats locusts. So come journey with me as I journey with him, as we get to the heart of the matter. There is no one who is better, and there is no one who is better. On effects with the real rhymes and no lies, I will shout, yeah. I'm still free, and the sun still shines through shackles and chains and all the pain. I'm still free, and the sun still shines, so strip it away, take what you made. I'm still free, and the sun still shines, so throw them stones, I serve God alone. I'm still free, and the sun still shines. Don't let this world get you down, my friends. The chaos is gonna spin again and again.